Let's revisit what NPR means. So NPR means number of permutations of n distinct objects taken R at a time. Now let's see the process involved in this. So the first step is R objects are chosen from n objects, and second is R objects are arranged linearly or on a line. Let's illustrate these steps by taking an example. Number of permutations of letters PQRS taken 2 at a time. Number of permutations or number of arrangements of letters PQRS taken 2 at a time. Let's do it from the above procedure. So what would be the first step? So yes, the first step is two objects. Here R is 2, are selected, they are chosen. So if we choose two objects from PQRS, how many such pairs of letters are possible? Let's write them. So these are the possibilities: PQ, QR, RS, SP, SQ, PR. So now what's the second step? R objects are arranged on a line. So these two objects are arranged. So how many such possibilities we have? So the two selected letters, they are now arranged, which is like this. So PQ can be arranged as PQ or QP. Similarly, we can write for others like this. So similarly, QR can be written as QR, RQ, RS as RS, SR, SP, SP, PS, SQ as SQ, QS, PR as PR, RP. So how many arrangements are there? We can count like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So number of arrangements are 12. So 12 permutations are possible. Now if we go by NPR, which is what? Which is equal to 4P2, it gives us what? So 4 factorial by 2 factorial, which can be written as 4 3 into 2 factorial. These two gets cancelled. So we will get 12 by formula also. Now from this example, let's take one more question. Let's make one more question like this. So number of selections of two letters or number of combinations of two letters taken from the set PQRS, then what is the meaning of this? It means in how many ways can we select two letters without arranging them. It means how many combinations or number of combinations of two letters possible out of the given 4 letters PQRS. So what should be our answer? So yes, PQ, R, QR, RS, SP, SQ, PR, these are those selections or combinations in which order is not important, only selections is important. So what is the relation between the word selection and combinations which I used here? Combinations, what combination exactly is? So from here we can say that the answer is what? Number of selections is 6. So number of combinations is 6. So what basically a combination means? How we can define it? So now let's see the definition of combination. So basically combination is selection of objects or items or people also, it can be, from a collection. Collection means number of objects are already given, that let's say 7 or 5 objects, 10 objects are already given, out of which we have to select some objects. such that order of selection doesn't matter. Or we can say that each group of selected objects is a combination. Number of combinations means what? Number of all possible selections from given number of objects. So in this example, number of selections, number of combinations, if I ask PQ is a combination, QR is a combination. There are 6 answers, each of them is a combination. Okay, we cannot arrange them. So in the example, the question was to find number of combinations of 2 letters out of 4, and it came out to be 6. We did it just by writing it. But the question arises, if number of objects are more or greater, writing it like this would be very cumbersome, it would be very time taking. So the question arises, how to find number of combinations. So let's see how to find number of combinations if some n objects are given, in which we have to find, let's say R, we have to select R objects and so on. Is there any way, any concept, or is there any formula involved to get number of combinations, number of selections, number of group that can be formed? Okay, let's see. So the concept is closely related to the concept of how we calculated permutations. Let's see it once again. First is choosing R objects from N, and second is arrangement of R objects, which can be done once R objects are selected. In how many ways we can arrange R objects on a line? If you can recall, permutations of n distinct objects taken all at a time was what? It was n factorial. So R objects, they are arranged in a line taken all at a time because R are now selected. Only thing is to arrange them is how many? So yes, it is R factorial. R factorial ways. So from fundamental principle of multiplication, FPM, there are 2 subtasks. The first subtask is to choose R objects from N. Let's say number of ways is X. And second subtask is arrangement of these R objects, which we know that it is R factorial. But we also know that it is nothing but NPR. So we will write it equal to NPR. Okay. So we can take R factorial down. So X is NPR by R factorial. Now we will write NPR as N factorial by N minus R factorial. This R factorial was already there. So number of ways of choosing R objects from N came out to be N factorial by N minus R factorial into R factorial, which is renamed as NCR. So what is NCR? So what NCR means? Number of ways of choosing or selecting R objects from N distinct objects, or we can say number of combinations of R objects from N distinct objects. That's what NCR means. So what is NCR? Once again, N factorial by R factorial, N minus R factorial. What is relation between R and N? N and R are obviously natural numbers. R is greater than equal to N generally, lesser than equal to N. Let's take an example. Number of combinations of 3 rings from 10 distinct given rings. So what should be our answer? So clearly n is 10, r is 3. So we can use NCR, so it becomes 10C3. Now we can solve it like this. So 10 minus 3 is 7 factorial. We can write 10 factorial is 1098 into 7 factorial. So 7 factorial cancels out. 3 3s are 9, 2 5s are 10, 15 8s are 120. So 120 such combinations are possible. A typical combination may be like this. If R1, R2, R3 up to R10 are rings, like one of the combination may be R1, R3, R7. No need to arrange this. In any way we can write R10, R2, R20 and so on. 120 such combinations or 120 such group of 3 rings. In the same question, if we ask number of combinations of 3 rings, instead of 3, if all the 10 rings at a time from 10 distinct rings, what answer we will get? Yes, we may say 10C10, which calculates as what? As 10 factorial by 10 factorial. 0 factorial is defined as 1, so answer is 1. Or directly also, without using the formula also, we can say that if all the 3 rings are all the 10 rings instead of 3 are taken at a time, there is one way only, isn't it? Let's take one more example. There are 30 students in a class. We have to form 3-member committees from the 30 students. Means what? How many ways 3-member committee can be selected? So yes, it is equal to a combination of 3 students taken from 30 students, which is 30C3. So whatever the answer is, will reflect that many committees formed from the given 30 students. And each committee will have how many members? 3 members.